The unexamined life is not worth living. Happiness depends upon ourselves. I came, I saw, I conquered. If you want to be loved, love. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. To be content is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. What we do now echoes in eternity. If you want to be happy, do not dwell in the past. Do not worry about the future. Focus on living fully in the present. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. I'm not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I'm afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well used brings happy death. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Fortune favors the brave. There is nothing permanent except change. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Self-control is the chief element in self-respect, and self-respect is the chief element in courage. Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. He who is contented is rich. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Learning never exhausts the mind. Time is a created thing. To say, I don't have time, is to say, I don't want to. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Victory belongs to the most persevering. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The obstacle is the way. Great acts are made up of small deeds. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. It is not by muscle, speed, or physical dexterity that great things are achieved, but by reflection, force of character, and judgment. Our life is what our thoughts make it. One who knows how to show and to accept kindness will be a friend better than any possession. Act without expectation. He who learns must suffer. And even in our sleep, pain that cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart. Silence is a source of great strength. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Life is short, the art long.